Hey guys, how you doing? I hope everything is well. Everything is good with me. Y'all, yes, Adrianna's story again. Now, let me just say this here. I don't know if I'm going crazy or I'm just getting stupid. But didn't she have 3 autopsies? I could have sworn she had 3 autopsies. She had, didn't Guyana do the first autopsy and came out and said she drowned? And they didn't believe it. So they had the other 3 doctors that came in and they did the autopsy. And then now they took her to Georgia. Wait, hold on. hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Hold on. Hold up. Because see, now they're confusing me. Wait a minute. The first autopsy they took is when I'm asking a question, allegedly. Y'all in the comments tell me if I'm wrong or what the hell is just going on. Y'all correct it in the damn comments. When little Adrianna Younge was found, I could have sworn that they did an autopsy and that's when they came out and said she drowned. And everybody was up in arms saying, no, she did not drown. Y'all full of F. So that's when it got crazy. And they was like, we don't believe you. Your autopsy is bull. But remember, they still did not give them the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give them the autopsy. And a lot of people say that, yes, they do. I told y'all before. I know. Yes, they do. They tell you exactly what happened to your child. Yes, that's just the law. Like everywhere. Like that's just the way it is. If somebody pass away in some type of strange way in allegedly like a murder, or in her case, we don't know exactly how, but we know damn well she wasn't in that pool. Okay, so I'm gonna call it murder. So to get to clarify what happened to little Adrianna, they would have to do an autopsy. It just doesn't go, okay, she drowned because she was floating in the water. It doesn't work that way. So I could have sworn that's when they had took the first autopsy and they came out and told everybody that little Miss Young had drowned. And everybody was up in arms going, oh, hell no, you're lying. Y'all lying. So now that's when they called the doctors from New York and Delaware and Ghana. And they came over to do the, remember the 3 doctors that came over to do the autopsy. So that's 2. Then now something went crazy with that because they never came out and told them about that autopsy. Now they went, wait, we gotta make sure we're right now. The third one is the one now. The third one. It gotta be. It's 3. They keep saying 2. They keep saying 2 autopsies. That's no. It wasn't 2 autopsies. They took a autopsy where in Guyana. They took the autopsy there. And everybody was like, nah, you're lying. That's not what happened. Because they couldn't just take a child and just go, okay, yeah, she was in the water, she drowned. It doesn't work that way. So I'm pretty sure that they took the autopsy first. Then the people from New York and the 3 guys came and they took the autopsy. So they flew her over to Georgia, and that young lady, she took the autopsy. The pathologist there took the autopsy. And the strangest thing is, she's saying, the new lady, she's saying that, this is the 2nd autopsy she had. No, this is her 3rd autopsy. And not even that, I don't, them taking the autopsy of little Miss Young, they, I don't even know what to say. Like, the body is so compromised. Like, you know, it been, first of all, the body been embalmed. So for this pathologist, because she's saying like she want to do more, you know, research, you know, to make sure, you know, this is not broken. Even though she said she did not really check, but she want to check to make sure this is right and other things is right. But I don't know how she's going to do that when her body was embalmed. But technology, they actually can do it. But let me get to the real meat of the story. This is just a lot. Okay, yesterday they had yesterday was the holiday. Happy holiday to y'all. And they had something really big here. And I actually wasn't feeling good, so I didn't go over. You know, which I should have went over there, and you know, because they paid a beautiful, you know, contribute to Adrianna. She even wrote a poem. Somebody had gave her a poem to read, and it was beautiful. I mean, it was literally beautiful. But back to the meat of the story. Now, I'm really confused, okay? Because I really feel this could have been cut and dry. This here story could have been cut and dry. Because like I said, they said that wasn't the owner's son with the towel that was around his neck. And I showed you that this guy was standing in the corner, the same guy with the towel. He was trying to blend in, like in the dark area. So my thing is, why can't they call back the same people that was there? And not even that. Remember, we seen the picture with Adrianna and the creepy man, and allegedly, and the bartender was there, and the man sitting at the bar, and the aunts and the uncles was all right here. The next video, they showed Adrianna not there, and that's when creepy man was in the corner. So I'm saying this to say that if they caught that, something caught it. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? There had to be a camera somewhere in that area. It showed you. It showed you her in the pool. It showed you the man standing there. It showed the aunts and the uncle and the grandmother, and they showed it. So that's the part where I'm confused. Why they just can't go to wherever that camera was that was focused on where you can see in the pool. If you seen that, that means you could run the camera back and get from the beginning that place opened up until all of this hell broke loose. You understand what I'm saying? That's so easy. I don't know why they making it so hard. You know, they're making this situation to me very, very hard. Yes, I'm getting close because I'm getting mad. It didn't have to go this far. Like, for real. It's 2025. Cut the bullshit. They could have pulled the cameras. They know, you know damn well that the little girl was in the pool. The man was standing right there. The grandmother was over there. It showed it. Then it showed the two people that was over there. There is a camera somewhere there that took that picture. Matter of fact, come on, y'all. Wait a minute. I'm tripping right now. I'm tripping. Let me calm down because this is pissing me off right now. Let me calm down. Let's think about this. Let's think about it for real. Because this is pissing me the fuck off. When they showed us the picture of Adrianna was in the pool, you could see the grandmother in them, you could see the person sitting at the bar, and you could see the creepy man. Yeah, I'm calling him the creepy man because I don't know what he was doing. You understand? Because to me, he was focused on the pool, and that's what children was in the pool. But anyway, Then they showed a video of the same man that was in the corner, and Adrianna wasn't there. So that camera was running. That camera's running. So why they cannot retrieve that camera and show from the beginning to the end? Because guess what? If they showed us, think about it, y'all. Come on now, think about it. If they showed us the picture with Adrianna in the water and Creepo standing there, the ninja at the bar, the other ninja sitting there, the family was here, it was another couple, of guy and a girl. Who the hell put that out? Think about it. Who put the footage out? Who put that footage out? Whoever put that footage out, you had access to the camera. What the fuck is going on here? Cut it out. Why y'all playing in our faces? What the... Think about it, y'all. Come on. Stop making it so hard. Somebody put the video out. That was not on no cell phone. No, it was not. No, not that part. I'm talking about from the beginning. When she was in the pool, when the man was standing there, somebody put the video out because we seen it with our own... How y'all think y'all seen this shit? How the hell y'all think y'all seen it? How? It's from the video. It's from a tape. It's from a video. It's from a camera that's either in the street or somebody's house. I don't know if it's a house there. I don't know if y'all got... Y'all is made... Listen, I've never been there before. I don't know if y'all got street, cameras. I don't know. Yeah, y'all got street cameras. Yes, y'all do. Y'all got street cameras because that's how they said that she got in the car and pulled off with a red car with the whole license plate and shit. So that's come from a camera. But clearly, think about it, y'all. They put the video out because they wanted to show little Miss Younge in the water, okay? And people was around. You can see, like I said, I'm just repeating myself. The grandmother then was right here. The over here was the damn the bartender and the ninja sitting there. Right there was the man with the towel. How in the hell did we get to see that? Somebody had to put it out. You understand what I'm saying to you? It is a camera out there. It's either on somebody's home or it's in the street. Yes. So they actually, if you caught that part, somebody put that out. You feel me? Somebody really sinister put that video out. I don't know who put that video out. Y'all need to ask who put that video out. Like seriously, where did it come from? How did we get those two scenes? It was more than two. But how did we get how we got that? Somebody had to put it out. And it wasn't a cell phone. It was from a camera on somebody's house or the camera in the street. So if they took that part, they had to see from the beginning. They could see it from the beginning, from the time that place opened. Okay? From the time people came in there carrying whatever they're carrying to go inside of the pool. They had the tape, got it all. The camera is right there. Y'all, they showing it. They're showing it. Don't worry, I'm not talking about the ones that people was taking. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the beginning. This doesn't have to drag on like this. But at the end, at the very end, let's just keep it real. She came out, the pathologist there, and she did the autopsy on little Miss Younge, and she was like, no, I'm not gonna say she drowned. She's telling you straight up. She's like, no, I can't tell you. I cannot tell you that. because she needed more to do. For you to assume that somebody drowned, you need evidence. You feel me? You need evidence. And I don't know what happened with the one in New York, the one in Delaware, where the three pathologists came in and supposedly had took that autopsy of Adrianna. But I heard that they had another man with them, and they were told, just watch. That it was like, to see that I'm not, doing anything wrong, just watch. So you got 4 pathologists that's in the room. Only one can touch her. That wasn't the deal. The deal was for them to come over there and help do the autopsy. You understand what I'm saying to you? And the whole creepy thing is, they did the autopsy and they did not present it. They presented it when she went to Georgia. Which autopsy is it? Is it the first one, the second one, or the third? It can't be the third one. First one or the second one. We don't even have people. Stop. We're doing the most right now. We're doing the most. We are smart people. You feel me? This is 2025. People is not stupid. We know something happened to Adrianna Younge. We know it. It is worldwide. You feel me? It's worldwide. It does not take a rocket science for them to run the camera. You already showed us part of the camera. Why did you stop? Why didn't you just let that camera roll? You feel what I'm saying to you? What's gonna happen is they're gonna come out if people start saying, show the camera. You cannot say there was no camera. Yes, it was a camera there. It was a camera. That's why they showed us different parts to it. So they only wanted to show us what we wanted to see, what they wanted us to see. First she's there, now she's gone. Then they showed another video where somebody was asking, where's little Miss Young? But that's a video of a camera. That is a camera video. Your video, your phone, it's from your phone. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. This is so weird because the commissioner, the police commissioner, he really could have went to wherever that camera was at. I don't know. Like I said, it could have been in the street, or it could have been, on somebody's house. And he could have went there and got it and looked at it. To me, he did that. They did that. That's what they showed us. They already had the camera footage. Seriously. They had the camera. Look, y'all know the area, right? Go to the area and look and see is there cameras. Like, it's not hard. Go and walk back over there and see if the street has cameras. If not, if there's a business or a house or whatever, see if they have a camera. Because I know they have a camera. That's how they put out the first two to show Adrianna in the water. It showed it in the water, y'all. So that means if it showed her in the water, they could have continued on showing the tape. Because it was the camera there. This is too much. There's no way. Let me just say this here. Let me just say this. Like I said before, all that has hands in this situation that did wrong to this little girl, this precious, beautiful little girl. Yes, she's a pretty black girl. She's a pretty black girl. But guess what? Until she get justice, the ones that hurt her, we're gonna pay. Y'all gonna pay. You ain't gonna have no luck in your damn life. Because until you come clean, until you be transparent and show the real deal, you will you will suffer. And guess what? Adrianna is doing it already. She's like, you playing with me? Like y'all playing with my family? Y'all playing with the people? Y'all already see that Venezuela, what Venezuela pulled. Okay? They was like, F Guyana. You see what I'm saying? Y'all about to get that heat. You know, I hate that happened. You understand? But that goes to the president. That goes to the president. He dissed the president. He really did. He really did. Maduro dissed the president of Guyana. And that's when he came out. He's all like, you know, he's upset. You're not supposed to do anything without, because they was, listen, it's the whole thing with them. But see what I'm saying? It's going to start now. She gonna put them through hell. Until y'all tell the truth, she gonna make things like this keep happening. Because she's not gonna rest. She's not going to rest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. She will never rest until somebody tells the truth. She is going to be there. She will haunt them. The ones that hurt her, believe me, she's not going to rest. She's not resting. You know, people like this precious thing, little Miss Young, God wanted her, and he took his angel. Yeah, he did. He took his angel. You know, I had to come to, you know, the conclusion that when my children, 3, so I went through a lot. So I had to understand that my children were special. You feel me? So when they said to me that God wanted my children, I got upset. I even doubted God. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Oh yeah, me and him had it out. Me and God had it out. And he put me straight. That's my Father. That's who I praise. You understand? He had to let me know, like, you know, do not give up on your faith. You understand? So I had to accept that my kids, that was their calling. You understand? God wants them. I have to think that way. And that's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? God speaks to me. No one can tell me God don't speak to me. God speaks to me just like he speaks to you. You understand what I'm saying? When I say my prayers or whatever, hey. So I have to believe that. But this has gone too far. This could have been, you know, this case could have been closed. Because, you know what? Everybody got frantic. If the police commissioner and the, you know, I'm going to say the police commissioner, he knows damn well that there's cameras. And it was his job to pull those cameras from the beginning. He pulled it. They pulled the cameras, y'all. I swear to God. They pulled the cameras because guess what? You can see the picture of Adrianna in the water. Then you see the picture of her not there. That comes from a camera up there. That means that the police have the footage. I don't know what the hell is going on. Why they trying to do this to them? I don't care what nobody say. You can tell me in my comments. How the hell did we get to see those pictures? How did we get to see it? How did we get to see Adrianna, Sneaky Boy, the bartender, that person, and the family? How did we get those pictures? Then remember that they showed the picture, that same picture. Adrianna is not in the pool. Hmm. That was from the camera that's out there. Somebody has it. And only person that can control those cameras out there is the police. It's just like here. You understand? Let me just say something else. Let me just say something. You know how they have here? They have, they call it shot spotters. Hmm. Now, people feel like, let me tell you something. Cameras in the United States is amazing. Like, yeah, UK is better. Let me tell you, UK ain't playing no games. Like they don't play. They don't play. But New York do the same thing. Let me just say this. When you have cameras in the city that you live in, here, the borough, there is cameras. And cameras work by Wi-Fi. Mm-hmm. They can literally every camera has, like I said, Wi-Fi, and it comes with a number, a name. Just like, I want to get connected to my Wi-Fi. Whatever electronic I have, I can just put my password and put my Wi-Fi in it. It's not going to automatically come on. No, it doesn't do that. So, in the street, that works by Wi-Fi. So, you think that they can't see you even if you scratch your behind. They see you scratching because it's a camera. It's 2025. There's no way in Guyana that doesn't have cameras like that. There's no way. There's no way. Like I said, y'all think about it. Who put the footage out? It wasn't no damn dope phone. We ain't talking about that. Who put the footage out with her in the water, with the people there? Who put the footage out? Who put it out? And they stilled it. They stilled it. They put out 3 little clips. That was it. That's all they wanted you to see. They saw the whole thing. I promise you. The police commissioner saw the whole thing. Let me say allegedly, because I don't want them coming for me. They have the footage, y'all. Think about it. You've seen it. They, why? I don't understand. Like, what's the end game that they, is trying right now? Because he got big fish to fry. I promise you that. The president there has some big fish to fry. Because something just happened yesterday. Yesterday was the parade. But something, and that's the disrespect right there. Venezuela disrespected Guyana president on his holiday. So that was a big thing. I don't know if y'all know that or not. Go Google it. Google it. Google Venezuela and put in Guyana and see what you come up with. That's one. That's one so far. And the president of Guyana is losing it. He's losing it. Because Venezuela said, you. And it's going to be hella pay. That's only the first thing. So, they better come clean. That's the first thing. But I don't want it to affect your country. You understand what I'm saying? Because it could. It could affect your country. But somebody got to feel the heat. Because they act like they're going to just, it's over with. Only thing this is, I am so glad that this pathologist came out and let them know and gave them hope that I cannot say she drowned. I am so happy. So all eyes on the wicked. The wickedness. Because they could basically, everybody that was at that hotel, seriously, everybody at the hotel should have been questioned. Mr. Leroy with the wet pants and all of that stuff there. Really. I know everybody got theories and all of that stuff there, but this is a real person. Adrianna Younge was a little girl, 11 years old, that did not deserve what she got. And to have her father jump in the water and then turn around and try to attack the victims. That he shouldn't have jumped in the water. He tainted the evidence. Are you kidding me right now? Are you freaking kidding me? How wicked. So he should have just sit there and watch his daughter float. And not even that. Why the hell did let all these people in here just looking at his daughter float? That was crazy. I think that was really crazy. I think it was purpose. It was done on purpose. It was done on purpose to compromise the crime scene and all of that stuff there. All that shit was a play. I'm telling you. It didn't have to go this far. It did not have to go this far. All it should have did was, okay, they said that she popped up or whatever the case may have been, which we know that's a goddamn lie. Listen, pull the camera and we'll see exactly what happened. It don't have nothing to do with the hotel, because we know they disconnected their cameras allegedly. Okay, because there's no way that you could be in a hotel like this here, big ass hotel, and ain't no goddamn cameras in there. Cut that one out. There was cameras. I want y'all, whoever live in that country and live in that area, they can just walk. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's a street there. I don't know how it's made. You know what I'm saying? I can Google it and see. But just see if there's a camera there. If there's a building there, look around and see if the building has a camera. There is a camera that's pointing in that direction. And you'll see that the commissioner allegedly have to have the footage. Somebody put out the footage, y'all. Yeah. Somebody put out the footage. I don't care what nobody say. This did not have to go this far. Honestly. They could have been like, you know what? Everybody calm down. Let me get the camera, pull the cameras, and we can see from the beginning to the end. You understand? But no, they didn't want to do that. But they have the footage. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't care. It don't make sense. That was not nobody taking no picture and showed you the picture of Adrianna in the water, and the guy saying, no. You're not telling me that. I'm not going for it. Because you know why? If it was from your camera, it would have been, if you was videotaping the children, it would have been live. It was showing shots because that comes from a camera. Whoever's commissioner, allegedly, he have to have. That's the only person that have that can do that. That can pull a camera. Yes. I mean, y'all. I mean, this is just way too much. I don't even know what the next things to do. For the family to do. This lady was saying. This pathologist was saying. She needs to do more. She needs to do more because she's upset right now. She said once she heard the story, she said it affected her. It affected everybody that heard the story. Because see, what they thought was that Adrianna was going to go to this pathologist in Georgia, and she was going to say she drowned. She said, hell no, I ain't saying none of that. I ain't saying none of that. I ain't saying none of that. None of that. And I don't blame her. Because you know, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a damn lie. And I'm glad she called it out. Like, for real. I'm glad She called it out. So, um, somebody needs to be fired and in jail. And the police that supposedly had been, Jesus Christ. I was gonna eat my candy. I look like I've been through hell, right? It hasn't. I just put it. I need something to snack on, y'all. I can't find it. Oh yeah, let me get something real quick. I need some peppermints or whatever. Excuse me, y'all. I just need some peppermints or something like that. But anyway, they have the footage. They have the footage, and I don't understand why everybody going around, even me, had me all screwed up until I realized, hold on. They showed the pictures of the pole. So they have the cameras. They have the cameras. Like I said, I believe it could have been in the street or on somebody's home. And they got it. They got the camera. They showed it to her. Right. Did they think that nobody was going to recognize that there was a camera somewhere that was pointed right towards them? No way. I'm telling y'all. Think about it. There is a camera. There is a tape. There's a video. Sorry, that's it. There is a video from the time that place opened to the time it closed. You understand me? The video don't. The cameras, it don't stop. So I think the family need to ask, like, for the video. Because they have it, I'm telling you. I promise you they have it. Because they put it out. They put out what they wanted to put out. It was still rolling. It was still rolling. But anyway, y'all. I'm gonna go. But I'm telling y'all. Please ask for the video. Somebody put out those 3 videos. And it wasn't from the phones. It was from the street or somebody's house. Yes. And anyway, my heart is so heavy for the family. Like, I'm so sorry that this happened to you. And, God is going to, help you recover. You would never, ever, ever, ever feel the same way. This is going to be for the rest of your life. But God got you. He got you. I promise you that. Don't feel I don't want the family to feel like I'm a failure because I didn't protect my child. No. You got monsters everywhere. There's monsters that prey on us every single day. Believe me. It just be they turn, this turn, my turn, his turn, they turn. Listen, trust me. Trust me. There is monsters out here. You can't trust no one. I'm going to be real with you. You can't trust no one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And like I said, yesterday, I had, I felt the Father 100%. But to hear it in my ears was like, wow, this man, even the lawyer, y'all, the lawyer, he's confused. He doesn't even know. He is so much more to this that, you know, the lawyer is the one that needs to ask for the video. He needs to go to where he needs to go. Go to the commissioner, the police commissioner, and you ask for that video. He cannot tell you that he doesn't have a video. That's a lie. That is a lie. You know better than that. Come on, stop. Because it was, we seen it. I know I'm saying the same thing over. I just want people to know that the video is floating out there. And who have it? It has to be the commissioner. Because he's the only one that could pull those cameras. He controls all the cameras there. If it's on the street, that's like they city. It belongs to them. The cameras belongs to them. Yes. Yes. But we don't know if it came from a building. If it came from somebody's house, live right there. I don't know. But just know this. There is a video of the whole action that went on out there. And like I said, my heart goes out to the family. And I'm going to be here, you know. I'm going to be here and pray. I'm going to pray for them. I'm going to pray till I can't pray no more. I want to keep on praying that they heal faster. And let it just keep going the way it's going. If, I don't know, you know, the pathologist was like, she need to do more. I don't understand that. Like, the body was embalmed, so it's really, you know, I mean, we have ways here, you know, here. But when the body was compromised the way that it was, she got to have time. She got to have time. She got to take her time. And she has to, you know, even though she didn't really, the story probably just freaked her out. I'm going to be real with you. She probably say, what? So she just could not say it. She could not say the Adrianna passed away from drowning. She can't say it, and you're not gonna make her say it. You're not gonna make her say it. And I understand her. You know, I understand her clearly. Like, no, until I know 100%. And this goes this way too. When the family decides to bury little Miss Younge, you get a death certificate, and on the death certificate, trust me, it tells you how she passed away. And you're not going to get that. You're not going to get it because no one can assume. It has to be fact. It has to be proven. You understand what I'm saying? So no, they cannot put that on the death certificate at all, because it's not true. It is not true that she drowned. And the pathologist said yesterday, she said something that I didn't know. She said that don't think this, you know, if you get in the water, you get water and you pass away. Sorry. If you was put in the water and you was already gone, that you still get water in your lungs. Yep, I didn't know that. She said, I was like, huh? She said, yeah. Yep. She said you literally can get water in your lungs. Even if you was, if you was just put it in. Yeah. Y'all, I know this is so heavy on us. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to go. Y'all hit that like button and share this video. And, you know, like I said, my heart goes out to the family because I don't even know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just getting weird. It's just getting weirder and weirder. And like I said, they did not have to go this far There's cameras. Cameras don't lie. You understand what I'm saying? Pictures don't lie. Pictures don't lie. Cameras not gonna lie. It's taking the video of it. And somebody showed us some of the video. A part of the video. So who did that? Who did it? Call them out on it. They have it. Go get that video. Go get that video and know what they're gonna, and because it can roll over, but it's not gonna roll over now because they already achieved it. Retrieved it. Sorry, they retrieved it already. So they have it. And you should ask, can you see the video? You should really ask. That is your right. That is your right. Even if they say, no, you cannot see it, well, damn it, you look at it. You look at it. Tell me you see my family walking in. Tell me you see Adrianna get in the pool. You got the video. You showed us parts. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to go. Y'all hit that like button and share this here. Oh, and subscribe, y'all. Please subscribe. Subscribe. Please, let me get up to 5,000. Please, let me get up to 5. No, let me get up to 5,000. Because, you know what? This, like I said, this here, the camera's there. The camera's there. Come on. This is just wicked. Just plain wicked. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling. Ask for the video and see what happened. For real. Alright, y'all. I'm going to go. Peace. It's not even going off. Alright, y'all.